Chosen ones, I have an important message for you this Christmas. Whether you are gathered around with your family and friends celebrating the holiday, or whether you, chosen one, are alone this season because God has you in a season of preparation, I want you to know that you are the gift. And there is no Christmas tree big enough for all the gifts that God has placed on the inside of you. Whether they are gifts of the Holy Spirit like discernment, leadership, mercy, teaching, serving, you name it, or they may be worldly gifts. And you know what, as a chosen one, you have an abundance of both. So you may have some worldly gifts thrown in there. You may be able to dance. You may be able to sing. You may be able to fix things. You may be a great cook, a chef, a baker. You may be very artistic. You're creative. You can solve problems. You can do it all, baby. Let me tell you, you are extremely blessed and gifted, chosen ones. And I want you to never forget that, because you may be getting excluded this year. People may be leaving you out because, you know what? Deep down inside, they know that you have enough. God has already placed enough on the inside of you, and that is making them mad, right? And this year, you may be alone, and I want you to know that you, chosen one, you are blessing. You have blessed and brought so much joy into people's lives, whether you know it or not. And God has moved you into positions and places to where you likely have saved people's lives, right? Literally. People in car accidents, maybe people who suffer heart attacks or sudden illnesses. You just happen to be there right at that specific time when they needed you, right? That's because you are gifted. God knows that, and He is always going to position you to deliver those gifts, to bless people with those gifts, always. And chosen ones, you know, or you should know, chosen one, that if they could, they would package your gift up and put it under the tree, and they would ask for it. They'd be saying, God, give me this year, give me some of that spirit of excellence. Santa, give me the ability to command the attention of every room that I walk into. God, let me get some of that clarity. Give me some of that motivation, that drive, that hard work ethic that chosen ones have. God, make me more efficient. Make me able to solve problems. God, let me get some of that dedication. Let me get some of that hard-working spirit. God, let me cook like her. God, let me learn how to fix things like him. God, give me that light she has. Give me that light he has. Give me that humor. Give me that personality. Give me that honesty that chosen ones have, right? You're very honest. You're very ethical. Something a lot of people don't have these days. That's a quality. You have so many qualities. You have qualities that you can't teach in a book. You have qualities that you can't buy, that you can't bottle up and drink like a potion. There's no energy drink that's going to give you honesty. There's no energy drink that's going to give you the courage that a chosen one has. A chosen one can walk alone. A chosen one doesn't need anybody, because chosen ones, you got God in your corner. You got God fighting for you. You don't even have to do a thing. You don't have to fight your own battles, because all you have to do is remove your hand from a situation, and God, once you get out of the way, right? God takes care of these people for you, doesn't He? And you carry that spirit of excellence. You can't, there's no drink, there's no energy drink you can pick up at the gas station. There's no way that you can copy what God has placed on the inside of you. And that alone is something you should honor that. And I want you to take an inventory of all of your good qualities. I bet you'd better get a pretty long piece of paper, right? You know what? Forget that. Just go ahead and type it in on your computer, because then you have an endless space to write, because that's what God has placed on the inside of you. Limitless potential, limitless gifts, limitless qualities that people desire, they look for, they seek out. And you have the courage and you have the audacity to be different, the audacity to be yourself in a world that wants you to conform, that wants you to get in, to get in step, to get in line, know your place and stay in it, right? No, that is not what God has mandated for your life. God is shining a light on you. Embrace it. Make it yours. Step into it. And I want to wish everybody a blessed and Merry Christmas. And yes, I understand that, people that as a chosen one, you're probably a little more awake than everybody else. You may have your own personal beliefs about Christmas. I have mine too. But I still want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. You know what? Let's take an inventory of ourselves, because the year is winding down. Many of you had a really, very, very challenging year, a very trying year, and you pressed through it, because look, 2026 is almost here. You are going to excel this year. You're going to win this year. You're going to be vindicated. You're going to continue to have and there's nothing anybody can do about it. People are going to do everything they can to try to stop it, but there's nothing they can do to stop it. They cannot stop it, because God has mandated these things. He has chosen you, and He has spoken some things over your life. Okay? They are going to have to watch you eat. Yes, that is right. And do you notice, as a chosen one, it drives them nuts seeing you eat, right? Something as simple that everybody does. That's one of the other things about being a chosen one, is that people will pick on the things that everybody does, And I know I'm not alone in this, but my whole life it's been me eating. I cannot eat without somebody. Why are you eating that? Why are you taking a bite and taking a breath in between? Just to find anything they can to complain, because they hate to see you eat. They do not want to see you eat. They believe that your plate, and God has set a table for you in front of your enemies, right? He has prepared a table for you in front of your enemies. And that's what they don't like, right? That's why they don't like to see you eat. Because they know that this is a table that God has prepared for you. Yep, just for you and in front of your enemies, and it drives them absolutely nuts. So you know what? You go ahead and you eat. You have a second helping. Go ahead. Thirds, fourths, fifths, doesn't matter. Because you know what? This is your season, and they're going to have to watch you eat, whether they like it or not. Merry Christmas. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.